The more I think of her, the more I yearn for her. When she isn't by my side, I can't but see her even then. But when she is, oh, it's always much more perfect than my wildest imagination. And here she is at my house, a glass of wine in her hands. Morgan, what you doing here, my dear? Your stupid roommate is late again. She moves the glass in circles. Would you like to accompany, my darling? Of course. I sat at the table in front of her without a second thought. How was your day? As normal as it can be. Men pass by and see my chest rather than my eyes. It's not very polite of them. They should be serious businessmen, but they're nothing but pigs. I wondered where did I look at that moment. Damn it. I tried to move my eyes for her red lips. Don't worry, I'm used to it. When it's someone like you, it's ever flattering. Flattering, she said. Me? Flattering her? I looked at the table. She can't see my like this. You're so cute when you're embarrassed. She held my chin. But I prefer when people look at me. And you already looked in my eyes. Why avert the eyes now? Her eyes. Well, her eyes are also beautiful. Maybe I should focus on them. Her big brown eyes, with her almost bronze hair. If the devil was females, he would sure look like this. Beautiful, tempting, with eyes I can draw in. And I'd surrender willingly. You know, she left her glass on the table and stood up. I never noticed how delicious you look. She got near me, her hand stroking as she walked slowly. Before I could comprehend, she sat on my hips. But damn, she was heavy. After this, I woke up. On my hips was none other than my roommate, Daniel. Are you going to wake up anytime soon? Get off me. I pushed him. I'm married, dude. And you're my best man. We don't have all day. Of course it was a dream. How can it be anything else? She loves Daniel, the stunned tall guy with the black hair and green eyes. Not a shorty chubby like me. But my most beloved friend marrying my beloved woman. It's a nightmare, isn't it? I knew that after that way he'd move far away, and so would she. All that would be left is her faded figure. Well, you know how wedding day looks like, don't you? Running here, running there. If it was any other woman, if it was any other man, I could be happier. But not for the two of them. And I felt so bad about it. As I walked in a lane next to her sister, I couldn't think to myself that they are different as day and night. Her sister, which was only 2 years younger than her, looked so naive, so simple. I should fit with someone like her. No, even for her I won't be good enough. She smiled at me, and the moment I was so afraid of came. The rings were brought to the couple. Will you, Daniel Smith, take Morgan Jones to be your wife? Yes, I do. This and more. And you, Morgan, will you take Daniel Smith as your husband? Please don't. Yes, I could her blush. Very well. Now, is there anyone who opposes the marriage if you? I do. It took me some time to realize the voice went out of my mouth. They both looked me. I'm pretty sure all the rest did too, but I didn't look at them. I got near them. Daniel, you know you are my friend and how much I love. I felt the tears go down my eyes, but I'll lie to you, to the world and to myself if I say I am fine with this marriage, as I am not. I want her to myself, the first woman who ever bothered to look at my direction. The first woman who... I felt a hand on my hand together with the hard ring. It was Morgan. David, you are a wonderful person. I am sure you find someone else. I don't want to remember you crying for the last time. Suddenly, my little tempting devil became an angel, all dressed in white, the sweetest smile on her face. I grabbed her hand and kissed it. I could see Daniel's angry face. I'm sorry, I got away from them. I just felt I had to say it before you marry. Well, you did, Daniel said angrily. Don't be like this, honey, it's our wedding day, she and flipped a quick kiss on his lips. But he made more of it. I couldn't but divert my eyes as I saw their tongues getting away from each other. I won't you go on, father? Morgan said. Well, anyone else? The priest waited few moments and then continued, I announce as husband and wife. Everybody stood up and clapped. Morgan, though her banquet, which was caught by her sister. Me and Daniel didn't talk the rest of the evening. I drank as much as I could. Hell, I was drunk, I hardly remember a thing. The only thing I remember is that before getting a taxi, Morgan approached to me. I am very grateful you came here, it's really important to me. You are a dearest friend. And I may not love you as you want me to, but you love you still. Come on, let me remember you smiling. Can I kiss you before I leave? After all, we will never meet again. Well, she looked to both sides. I guess you can for our friendship. For our friendship, I said and kissed her. It was better than I could ever imagine. She didn't push me away. The taxi driver yelled at me, so I let her go. Let me see you smile one last time. She asked again. I smiled the biggest smile. It was more than enough. I got home and fell asleep so fast. The day after, I went to a bridge. Yeah, you know what I mean, right? My life had no meaning after she left. No will be at this hour, no one will. I looked at the water, tried to be brave. I breathed one last time before getting. I think it's really sweet what you did there, you know? And I know I'm not as beautiful as my sister, but will you? I hugged her. She really was an angel, my guardian angel. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. There are many more interesting stories ahead. Thank you.